guys, welcome to my new video. Basically, I'm gonna teach y'all how to export the Verity animation from the mod. There are two of them. There's like the old one first, and then I'm gonna show you the new one, and I'm gonna teach y'all how to export it. So yeah, let's just get this started. Alright guys, you saw that edit, and now I'm gonna show you the new one. So yeah, that one was pretty short, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna teach y'all how to actually get those animations, and if you want to watch them and stuff instead of going into Minecraft, if you want to see them. And personally, I like the old one better. So I'm gonna teach you how to export the old animation, but it's basically the same process with the new animation, so there are no changes. So don't worry. So yeah, I'm gonna teach y'all how to export them now. Okay guys, so as you can see, we're now in Blender. For this to work, we do need Blender for this, and I'm not sure if there's any other way, but like, yeah, I'm using Blender. So I made up a new folder called Verity Intro Tutorial, and here is just an old version of the Verity mod in Minecraft, so I can get the old edit intro. So if you don't have .jar at the end of this, and it's just Verity-3.4.1, or if you have the latest one, which is 5.7 point something for the new one, you gotta click View, Show, and then check File Name Extensions. It should be off for you, so turn it on. For those who doesn't have this on, so make sure to please turn it on, or else it's not gonna work. So you need to right click, rename, and then you gotta change jar to zip. Once you do that, if this pop-up shows up, just click yes. Now once you do that, you gotta extract it. I'm gonna use Windows extraction tool. Y'all can use WinRAR or 7-zip, and I'm gonna use Windows extraction tool because, you know, it gets the job done. And as you can see, we're in. Now if you open it, as you can see the contents of the mod. So if you go to Assets, Verity, Textures, and then Intro, here are all of the frames of the animation, like the edits. I'll tell you all how to figure that out later. But now we're going to go back in Blender, click rendering, then editor type, then editor type button, then click video sequencer. Okay, now once you do that, for some reason I'm in preview. I don't know why. You gotta go to sequencer. I was doing some stuff with the sequencer before. I was doing my own animation. That's why I didn't. That's why I was in preview. But anyways, if you're in here, you gotta go to add, then image/sequence, and then once you do that, to go to the folder where you can find the folder filled with the frames. So I'm gonna go to that same area real quick. So as you can see, I'm where all the frames are. As you can see, for me, it's 532 frames. So we gotta set start frame to 0 and end frame to 532. If you have the new one, then it would say 248, but for me it's gonna be 532 since I'm using the old one and it's a lot longer. So once you do that, click on a random frame, then click A, and then literally just A. Don't do Control A, literally just click A and it's gonna work. And once you do that, click Add Image Strip. Now once you do that, you can go to Preview, and then you can play, and then the animation will start. But for some reason, for me, it's reversed, but I know how to fix that. You simply just have to go back to the sequencer, then View, then Sidebar, and go to Video, and then click Reverse Frames. Make sure to do this if your animation is reversed. So if you play again, as you can see, it's back to normal. Now once you do that, you gotta go back to this. You gotta go to this menu, then go here to Output, then change this to 0 and then this to 532 or 248 if you're using the new one. So now once you do that, you gotta go to output. Let me just copy the path real quick. Oh wait, no, not this path. Definitely not this path. This path here. Now, once we do that, you gotta paste it into here. Then you gotta go to file format, change this to FFmpeg video. Then you need to click this little folder button. And then once you're here, you need to go to the folder. If it says the correct folder name, then click accept. As you can see, it's gonna do some changes in this little text box, and that's good. So make sure the file format is FFmpeg video, just to tell you. So here, in frame rate, all you have to do is change this to 30. If you have the new animation with Verity rolling on the ground with a ball, as like a ball and stuff, you have to just set it back to 24 FPS if you're using the new animation. But I'm using the old one, so I'm gonna put it to 30, or else the syncing won't be good. Anyways, once you do that, you gotta click render, then render animation. And now the animation is starting to be created. Right now it's looking a bit laggy because Blender is rendering all the images, but don't worry, it's going to be completely smooth once it's done. So just give it a second. Anyway, okay guys, so now it's done. If it's done, you should see a bunch of grids like a chessboard or something. So you can just now close this. So now if we go to the file explorer, as you can see, there is a new MKV file. If you want to set it to MP4 and instead of MKV, if you wanted to like send it somewhere, because some websites or apps doesn't support MKV. So, anyways, yeah, let's just open it. As you can see, the animation looks insanely smooth, but as I saying, if you wanted to make this to MP4, literally just search up an MKV to MP4 converter, and there's gonna be a bunch of websites that's gonna help you. So anyways, right now we're gonna teach you how to do sound. So you guys can use CapCut or anything else as a video editor for this, but I'm gonna use DaVinci Resolve because that's a really good editing software. Okay guys, right now I'm in DaVinci Resolve. Make a project and you can name it to whatever you want. I've named it tutorial. Luckily, DaVinci Resolve and CapCut is pretty similar. Actually, no, it's not that similar. But still, it's gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be self-explanatory. I'm pretty sure the majority of people knows how to edit their own videos. So, anyways, you gotta click edit down here. For CapCut users, you don't have to do that because you're already in the editing section. And now in the media pool, you can right click and import media. You can do that, but I would prefer to just go to my file explorer and just straight drag it in here. And if it says change project frame rate, just click change. It won't do anything if it asks you that. Just look. Look, as you can see, it's perfectly the same. So now we're gonna add the sound. It's literally in the folder. It's in the contents of the mod. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure y'all know that. So go back to the Verity folder. Then this time go to sounds, and then there's gonna be a bunch of OGG sounds. And yeah, this Verity this is the Verity favorite song. Okay, I'm sorry for that. But anyways, here that we need to go to intro_video_audio.ogg. This is the sound. This is the song of the animation that you're trying to get. So, for example, for me, since I have the old one, it's gonna sound like this. As you can see, it sounds like that, but for the new one, it's gonna sound completely different. So, but unfortunately, CapCut and DaVinci Resolve doesn't support this kind of file. As you can see, it doesn't support it. So, we need to go to your browser and type in OGG to MP3 converter. Now, you can just go to free convert. I prefer free convert. So, anyways, let's drag this in here. So as you can see, since it's a pretty small file, it's actually surprisingly fast. So now let's just drag this into DaVinci Resolve. If CapCut users don't know how to like add sounds into their CapCut project, just search up a tutorial, because to be honest, I don't use CapCut anymore and I forgot what to do in CapCut. So anyways, once you have your sound here, you just gotta drag this into here. And now, as you can see, it's gonna sound perfectly. Just watch. So if you say don't change, I'm not if don't change for the frame rate once you put your video in. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but just click change, but it's not gonna do anything. So anyways, let's just listen to the entire video. So yeah, guys, once you do that, you can add any other effects you want as like a remix. For me, I can just do this really cool shadow here for all the way at the end. Just watch. So yeah, y'all can add any kinds of effects you want, but for me, I'm just not gonna add anything. You can make a remix if you want, I don't care. But anyways, once you do that, go at the top right and click quick export, and you can set it to any type of export you want, but for me, I'm gonna set it to YouTube. And now I'm gonna click export. And then once you're at the folder where you want, or anything else like downloads or documents or desktop or whatever, you have to go there. And then once you do that, you can just click save. But I'm gonna rename this to Verity intro. Now once I click save, it's gonna start exporting to that folder. And now, as you can see, it's already done. Now we go to File Explorer, and now we go to the same folder. As you can see, it's not there. Let's open it up and see what happens. As you can see, it now has sound. When I tried this before, for some reason, only my right ear was enjoying the song. But I fixed the problem. I just did something wrong. But anyways, yeah, this one, I'm listening it with both ears, which is really good. So, yeah. That's literally the entire animation just grabbed from Verity. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Now if you've enjoyed this video, then please make sure to like and subscribe for some more content. And before I go, I just have to tell you that things are not gonna end well for you, like, at all, if you try to claim that the entire Verity animation is yours, like made by yourself. If you claim to do that, then you can possibly get sued by the original owner, R.I.P. Actually, I think I might be exaggerating too much. No, but still, it is possible for you to get sued if you actually claim that an animation, the Verity animation, is yours, and you made all by yourself with no credits. But I mean, if you make a remix, I mean, if you say the remix is yours and you give credits to the original owner of like the Verity animation, I mean, that would be okay. You don't get sued for that. But if you claim that the entire thing is yours and you didn't get any the clip from anything, and you don't give credits to the original owner of the Verity animation, then you can get sued by them. I mean, it's their choice if they want to sue you. But like, yeah. Why am I yapping so? Alright guys, enough yapping. Anyways, I'll make sure to like and subscribe for some more content if you really enjoyed this video. So, yep, bye bye, and I'll see y'all later.